Dude, the new Champions League is looking crazy, huh? Yo, what is up? How's it going? I'm James and welcome to DanDaDan. Last time on DanDaDan, we are finally back in Season 2. Man, I'm kinda late on the train of Season 2. I'm gonna try to catch up this week. This week is the week where there's not gonna be probably Jujutsu Kaisen, and there's not gonna be any One Punch Man. My mission is to catch up on DanDaDan, because damn, I wanna watch this show so bad, and like live, and I see the reviews on IMDb of this episode and the next episode. It's pretty fucking good. So, you know, yeah. Also, with that being said, I gotta kinda apologize for the lack of the reaction the past couple days. There's been some serious, like a lot of stuff in my own personal life, real life, so, you know, I couldn't physically edit anything. So, yeah, but we're kind of slowly coming back now. And with that being said, last time on DanDaDan, a big snake came through, and some grannies and some guys that are trying to do fun stuff with Momo. And overall, who really knows what is actually happening? So the question for this episode is gonna be, is something gonna happen? Is a fight gonna happen with the snake now? Or I guess the worm, it's actually a worm. Is the worm gonna now fight the main crew? And is the worm an alien? I mean, he was in the book that Okarun was holding, right? With the aliens and stuff. So yeah, am I gonna be right? Am I gonna be wrong? Let's find out in this week's episode of DanDaDan Season 2, episode number 2. Let's go. Who the hell is this? Right, this is how it ended, I remember now. Okarun turned. Jiji is right there. Why is he like this though? Is it because of the light from the worm? I think it is. Yeah, he's going kinda insane. And he's bleeding. And Jiji is fucking ripped. Holy dream physique, huh? What is he doing? Oh my god, there he is. Shut up, Momo. Not now. Okay, never mind. Actual vibrations, yeah. Oh, he's trying to stab himself? What? Yo. Dude, this show has balls. The fuck? Even her? No. She doesn't feel that, right? She's just like a puppet. It's a soul within the... Stop, man. What? Oh my god, it's true. Because of the thing, his parents did the same thing. Yo, what a stupid worm, man. But why is it not affecting him? No, fucking stop. Okay. I thought he might do that. Motherfucker, man. Jiji! Oh! Careful now. That could have been death. Oh my god, man. He's gotta actively stop him from trying to kill himself. That is fucked. How is he resisting it? And what the hell is this? Why, Harry, whatever. That was the thing that we saw in the... It might have been the last episode of the last season, right? I remember the discussion about it. People were like, damn, they actually showed it in the anime. Where in the manga, it maybe took a little longer for them to show it. But, fuck, I wonder what is happening. Because in the trailer of this season, I only seen it once, but I know Jiji was weird in it. He had some sort of a thing between his eyes, and he did seem like the villain in the trailer. But yeah, man, this is so dumb. Just a worm that makes you fucking wanna kill yourself. That is just messed up. And I love the show for actually like diving deep into this as well. Like, they have no issues showing people hanging off a balcony. If like, so many other shows would be like, no, we cannot show this. It may be triggering for people that maybe went through like similar stuff. No, fuck it. Let's show it full on. That is crazy, man. I love it. Number 14. Something in Japanese that I cannot read. Is he blocking the beam? Evil eye. Yeah. Man. The Earthworm looks like that thing from Elden Ring that like makes you go, you know, stab yourself as well, by the way. Yeah, that's true. It's very similar to the thing from Elden Ring. Oh my god. Childhood. Evil eye? Wanting to play? Maybe? Okay, this is definitely the same thing or person with the long hair that we saw like 50 times by now. No. Why is he locked up? What? So he's a sacrifice because they think if they sacrifice him, they're gonna stop the fire? Dude. Burned alive. Why wasn't he allowed to play? And it did stop the fire? Jesus! So it's not intentional then. The kid always sees him. And then the parents die. Oh, that looks like the worm. Oh my god! It wasn't him, it was the worm. I thought I recognized the face. It's the same fucking... What? Damn. There he is, with the long hair and everything. But why did they do that in the first place? There he is. Oh my god.
こいつは違うんだ。悪いやつじゃないんだよ。
そうなの？
こいつはずっと一人で戦ってたんだ。ずっと苦しんでたんだよ。
Holy fuck, dude. That's actually him.
この下にお前が。
何これ？下の方家の作りが古くなってる。まさかこれ歴代ここに建ってた家？
待ってろ。今出してやるからな。
He knows. What does he want to do with the body, though? Dance.
こんなとこにずっと閉じ込められて
Dance with him.
守ってくれてたのかよ。ずっと俺のこと。
やめろ。それ以上奴に近づくな。同情なんかするんじゃねえ。そいつは人間を自殺に追い込む妖怪だ。
違う。俺たちと同じだよ。姿は変わっても俺たちと同じなんだ。
I wonder who's right. I'm kind of on Jiji's side right now, especially after what we saw. Like, man, I think it was the worm mainly killing all the parents.
どんくせえクソどもだぜ。
Third
あんたの
nuggets.
幸運はどうなってんだよ。
わしの幸運は誰のも
Looks
の
like
でもね
honey. Actually, kind of tasty looking.
よし。
I wonder how
捕まれる。
they're gonna resolve this. I'm thinking Jiji may like play with him a little bit. That's all he wants, right? No.
ごめん。ずっと憎んでた。怖かったし、君のせいだと思ってた。君はこんなに辛かったのにな。
遊びたい。遊びたい。
え？
遊びたいんだ。一緒に。
Okay, here we go.
Oh my god, he's the perfect person for this as well. I completely forgot how goofy he is. Jesus Christ. What is happening now?
ジャッシュを信用しちゃならねえってよ。
I don't trust. I don't think he's evil. I don't know. I think it's the worm, right? The worm is fucking evil. GG. GG's got superpowers. Okay.
ジジ、あんたそれ女子の力？
Okay,
構
there.
えろ。やられるぞ。
I saw this in the trailer. Yup. Really?
貴様、妙な力を持っておるな。
このクソだが風が調子乗って出ねえぞ。
貴様、妖怪じゃのう。この器は我のものじゃ。
Where is this
こ
coming
れから
from?
人間にとっての地獄を見せてやるからのう。
It is like nothing we've seen until now with the evil eye. What the fuck? He is. Oh my god. Dude, the new Champions League is looking crazy, huh? Nice.
やろう。
なんでジジがあんなことに？
おめえもどんくせえ野郎だぜ。散々聖子が言ってただろうが。
だいぶ天才に成長したな。てめえ天才かよ。てめえは本当に天才だな。
あそこまで天才的に強力な霊力を持ってるやつはめったにいねえ。
She wasn't being serious?
ジャッシュは奴を器にしようと狙ってやがったんだ。わしも取り付くならあいつがよかったぜ。
そんな。
What the fuck?
でもジジは小学の時とか全然そんな感じじゃなかったよ。
He's just a goofy
目覚
guy.
める時は人それぞれだ。
Now, I don't know about this. He's saying to go, like, he wants to kill all the humans. But why? It wasn't the humans who did it to him. It was that fucking woman and the worm. So why is he being like this? Damn.
てめえももちゃん殴ったな許さねえぜ
Jesus! Oh my god. Oh fuck, come on. Son of a bitch, man. What the fuck? This is the worst timing of all time. Well, that was DanDaDan Season 2, Episode number 2. Man, I have mixed feelings about this, because up until the point where the evil eye went into Jiji and completely took over, that was so interesting, that whole bit about the evil eye growing up and wanting to play, not really being able to play. First of all, why did they enslave him there? What the fuck did he do that he deserved to be in a jail, in a cell, and then be sacrificed for the fire? Like, there's something going on with the woman that convinced, I guess, the village to do that, and now the thing is, now she was eaten by the worm, so I think she's gone. But I feel like there's something more to that. Why did that happen to him? But then the whole thing with him going through the times and growing into what he was now, Jiji seeing that and going back into the first form, the childhood form, and the child evil eye just saying like, man, I wanna play, why cannot I play, why is this happening? That goes so deep into the concept of like your childhood self, right? And like if your childhood was shit, it is gonna reflect in your later life like 100%, and you gotta kind of take care of your inner child, because if he believes he's not enough, then you don't believe you are enough, and you gotta take care of it. And that it seemed like it was going that direction, into that concept. Like Jiji went to the source of everything that is happening with this evil eye, and all he saw is a little kid that just wants to play, and he played with him. But then it switched up and the evil eye took over, and I'm willing to believe it is still on the same track of all of this, and all the stuff the possessed Jiji is now doing is just like, you know, finally he's able to express this rage and let it out, so he's got a little for to be like normal again. I think that's how maybe they're gonna defeat him, either that or something else, but it is definitely not just gonna be Okarun versus Jiji and he's gonna defeat Jiji. Isn't this not gonna be that? I don't think it's gonna be that. I think this one's gonna be pretty damn deep, so I'm excited for that, because they are diving deep into some pretty interesting like psychological stuff and like a human nature type of a thing. It's really good. But yeah, anyways, enough chit chat. Let's see who the MVP is. The MVP for this episode, I'm pretty sure I gotta give it to Jiji for, you know, caring about this little guy, even though he switched up on him later on. I mean, that was pretty sweet the way he did that. The LVP for this episode, the loser of this episode, is gonna be the fucking worm. Fuck the worm, trying to make people kill themselves. That is just not cool. Fuck the worm. And then, lastly, the SVP for this episode, the surprise of this episode, is gonna be... You know what? Fuck it. Jiji, again, he completely surprised, man. With his approach and with everything, he kinda got screwed over there at the end, but he did surprise, so... Fuck it, he gets 2 points for this one. And yeah, how do you feel about the MVP, LVP, SVP? Do you agree? Do you not agree? Do you think anyone else could have gotten it more? Leave a comment below. And with that being said, let's dive into Reddit. Can we get a happy flashback, please? No happy, only flashback. I remember there used to be a time when we had happy flashbacks. Ghosts don't have happy backstories. Is that really true for every single one in this show? Come on. I was told this is a romance anime. Obviously, because Okarun sped back to save Momo with the power of love. No one touches Momo. Yeah, he straight up said, you punched Momo. Now you're gonna suffer. It's still going on, but of course not as much with this in focus. Yeah, it's cool, it's fun. But yeah, of course, as anyone, I am very much looking forward to the time where this arc is over and we're gonna get a little, like, another tidbit of Momo and Okarun. I am very much looking forward to that, and yeah, it is not like a central thing. This show, I realize there's arcs, there's big fights with the arcs, but like the overarching thing is their relationship. It's really cool, it's well done. I'm pretty sick that Evil Eye incorporated Jiji's football skills into his fighting style. That's what it is. Those huge rainbow earrings are rad too. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Acrobat Silky made Ira double down on her being this classy, high-spec chosen one heroine while the evil eye lets Jiji turn his soccer ball and soccer skills into something legitimately lethal. Yeah, with like a ball full of souls, that is crazy. Bonus points for a soccer ball made of human grudges, being hardcore, that's what it was. Damn, I didn't completely catch that in the episode, but fucking hell, human grudges? That is crazy. Imagine being a normal kid in a completely healthy family, coming back from school, and first thing you see is your parents being in the middle of attempted suicide, having shown no previous signs of being suicidal. That to me is genuinely terrifying. Man, is there something worse that can happen to you than that? Like, just for the fact that you don't even have answers after. Like, if something bad or like something else bad happens to you, okay, you kinda have answers like why it happened. But just straight up out of nowhere, this happening, fuck, I think I would just go crazy. Holy shit, that start was eerie. Yeah, when Momo was trying to do what she was trying to do. Damn, that was crazy. I'm so impressed by how different each of the characters' powers and designs are. Yeah, and you know what? I'm loving the fact that so far every like a main-ish character is getting powers somehow. We got Okarun first, then we got Momo, then we got Ira, which was like a bit of a stretch, and now we got Jiji as well. Like, I feel like many times if a show tried to do that, it would feel forced. Like, okay, let's give every character superpowers, but it doesn't really feel forced in this show for some reason. It's really good. The movie covered the first 3 episodes, right? Yep. The next episode is the final one the movie covered. Nice. I'm looking forward to that. And that is gonna be the next one, probably this week coming out. Also with the next one after that, hopefully. As I said, there's gonna be a bit of a break from One Punch Man and Jujutsu Kaisen to catch up with this. So, yeah. It was pretty damn insane. How do you feel about this episode? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Was there anything I might have missed? How do you feel about the evil eye and what it's trying to do, what it ended up doing, and like what the motivations are behind that? Maybe leave a comment below. Have you enjoyed this reaction? Consider leaving a like or a sub, because if you do not, the worm is gonna come into your house and damn, that is maybe way too dark, what I was about to say. So, scratch that, and, you know, never mind. I'll be seeing you in the next one. Peace.